Hey, healing family. I wanted to dive into doing a limbic system healing script for mold sensitivity. Mold sensitivity is something that affects so many people in our healing community, and I have had personal experience with toxic mold issues. So, we're going to do a brief script for coping with this today. So, in this script, we're going to focus mostly on retraining the brain and limbic system to feel safe in the presence of natural, manageable amounts of mold, like what you might find in nature, or if you're out in a building that might not be up to the standards of maybe what you're used to in your healing journey. Mold is a part of our environment in certain levels, and so this practice will help you rewire your brain to let go of unnecessary fear responses and recognize that not all levels of mold exposure is harmful, especially if we deal with it in a safe, appropriate, controlled manner. Obviously, this retraining exercise, while it may help to calm our limbic system to be able to tolerate different levels of mold, it doesn't mean that you should continue to live in a sick building or work in a sick building. We still want to be limiting our mold exposure when appropriate, especially to known toxic mold. This meditation and retraining exercise is more so to help us to be able to tolerate naturally occurring normal levels of mold every day, because sometimes when we've been dealing with toxic mold exposure, we lose our tolerance of what is considered the ability to maybe sit with natural, normal levels of mold. So this is just something to help in those situations. So for step one, we are going to focus on centering and grounding. So find a comfortable and quiet space. You can close your eyes or just soften your gaze, whatever feels comfortable, and take a nice deep breath, filling your lungs completely. And then exhale slowly, releasing any stress or tension you're carrying with you today. Feel the air as it moves in and out of your body. And as you breathe, let yourself become fully present in this moment, safe and supported. Repeat this breathing pattern a few times, just getting comfortable and allowing your body to relax with each breath. We will state the affirmation here: I am grounded, I am safe, my body knows how to heal, regulate, and protect. Now imagine yourself walking through a peaceful forest or sitting in a beautiful meadow. You can smell the fresh air, the earth, and the leaves around you. There is no threat, only the gentle hum of life and vibrance in nature. Mold spores do naturally exist in this place, along with maybe some pollen and flowers and leaves, but they are a part of this ecosystem that we naturally belong in and that we are a part of. And mold in nature is doing its job to break down organic matter. These small amounts of mold do not harm you. They are in balance with the world around you. Focus on a feeling of safety. Your body is designed to be a part of this ecosystem that we live in, and it's designed to handle and filter out small amounts of mold or pollen or environmental triggers, just like the air that we breathe every day. Affirm to yourself here: my body is resilient. I trust my body to handle natural amounts of environmental stressors like mold or pollen. And I am safe in nature. I am safe here. I belong here. Now let's focus on releasing the fear and anxiety that we may have developed around mold exposure. First, we acknowledge that my brain, in an effort to protect me, has created a heightened response to mold. I want you to thank your brain for its intention to keep you safe and all the work that it's done to always keep you safe. But now we are going to gently remind it, stop. This fear response is no longer necessary. Our brain has gone into hyperdrive danger response in reaction to mold, and it does not need to do that right now in this moment in this space. Begin to visualize yourself in a space where mold was once present but has now been removed. Imagine that space as fresh, clear, full of bright white light and fresh air to breathe. It is warm, it is safe, it is dry, whatever comes to mind to make that space feel safe and comfortable. We know that that mold is gone and that any spores that may naturally remain or come back through just part of living in our ecosystem are not harmful. And affirm to yourself here, the space around me is clean and safe. I trust the process that removed this mold, and I trust my body to handle any small particles that might be present now or in the future. I can breathe easily, and I feel calm in this space. As you sit in this space of safety, repeat the following messages to your limbic system. I am safe in this space. My body is strong and knows how to protect me. Mold is not a threat to me when managed properly, and I trust that the air I breathe is safe, and I trust my body's ability to heal and maintain balance. I choose to release fear and anxiety around mold, and I recognize that when my body is safe, I can relax into that sense of safety and calm and peace. My body is calm, my environment is safe, and I feel comfortable and secure in this space. Visualize yourself moving throughout your day, feeling at ease in different environments, maybe in your home and on a walk and at work, and include spaces where there might be some mold or that mold might have been previously, and we're working up a tolerance of visualizing ourselves feeling okay there, and then maybe pulling back to other spaces that we know that we feel safe right now. So we're working on kind of this titration of like, here's where I feel safe now, and then visualizing a little challenge and then pulling back. And you now know that with proper care, mold does not have to be something to fear. You can begin this confident return to places that have been cleaned and restored without letting fear overcome you. I trust the process. I trust my environment. I feel safe and healthy and secure in my surroundings. Take a few deep breaths to anchor this feeling of safety and peace. With each inhale, imagine that you're breathing in a healing blue light of energy. And with each exhale, let go of any residual fear or worry. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and return to this present moment, carrying the sense of calm with you. And again, affirming, I am safe, my body is strong, I trust my environment, and I am calm and peaceful. You can repeat this script as often as you need to, especially before entering spaces where maybe you've previously felt some fear around mold, and your brain will begin to associate these places with safety rather than fear and help to rewire your response over time.